Check, check, check. Testing 1, 2. Hello, test. Good evening, friends and fans. Why is my mic going out? What did it switch to? I don't know. Oh boy. I should be back now. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I would sit here and talk for hours. If you didn't tell me these things. You know, it's totally one of those things where it's like, hey, I'm going to update my software right before I go live. It's been working fine, but you know what'll really help it? Is if I update it right before I go live. Well, we've got a great night of action here for you, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a lumberjack match. Sort of the women are going to be featured here tonight. We've got an episode of Piper's Pit. We will be using the Galacticon exclusive Piper's Pit card. But let's head to the ring for our first match, which is a fan's choice match with the Long Riders versus the Texas Hangmen. And yeah, let's I do want to send a special shout out to all the patrons who make the videos on this channel possible. Huge shout out to them, all the patrons, and a special shout out to the patron producers: Dorothy Pachoco, Eve Cunning, Kathy Crawford, Tony Urbano, David Akers, and Vicky Sebring. If you'd like to support the show and the other fine content from Saturday Morning Media, become a patron. Head on over to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media. And you know, this show is partially put together by you. If you want to have a say in who wrestles next week, head on over to lowpromoter.com/vote and vote on who you think should wrestle on next week's card. But enough of that. Let's head over to our let's head open for our opening match, which is going to be the Long Riders versus the Texas Hangmen. And we will have Scott Irwin start with Psycho. That is who is going to start. There is the bell. Let's roll for some initiative. And, oh, holy moly. Psycho gets a big initiative there, getting a 12. He's going to roll on level 1 offense. Clothesline 2 agility. They have equal agility, so that will work. Scott Irwin rolling on level 2 defense, and he is down. Holy moly. Psycho rolling out of the ring, throwing Scott Irwin out of the ring in the early goings here. He crawls helplessly back in as Psycho rolls on level 3 offense, and he's going to try a death jump, climbing up to the top of the ropes, blasts Scott Irwin with a clothesline, and he is in trouble. Going to roll on level 3, and the Hangman backbreaker +1. What is his pin is, well, yeah, they'll try a pin save. They're going to try a pin save here. Rolling on the pin save chart. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. Roll your pin. So we are rolling Scott Irwin's pin right away here in the early goings. The target is a 4, and the roll is a 5. So he is just barely able to kick out. Now that Hangman backbreaker was a tag move, so that means Killer is in now, and he is going to roll on level 3 offense. And headbutt choice H, so that'll be a death jump or a flying elbow drop, but that'll work on a 10 or less. That's what he's going to try. And he rolls a 10. He gets it. Scott Irwin rolling on level 3 defense, desperately needing to make the tag, and he's rolling his pin again. The target will be 4. They are going to chance it and not use the pin save here. And the roll is a 10, so there you go. And he is now at 2 fatigue as Killer continues his assault with a double axe handle. 3, hurt 2 on Scott Irwin, who needs to make a tag. A body slam there. And Scott Irwin reverses it. He needs 1 successful move before he can tag. Headlock takedown on Killer. And that is a hurt 2. Scott is going to tag out to Bill. Bill coming in at level 2 and rolling into the turnbuckle. He is going to throw Killer into the turnbuckle, and he bounces forward off the turnbuckle and catches the charged opponent with a skull-splitting lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. The Long Rider's not having a good time here. Bill Irwin is going to bail out of the ring. You grab and smash him onto the announce table with a specialty move. Oh no, the Long Riders here might be disqualified. We're rolling for DQ here. DQ is 5. The roll is an 8. Not DQ'd. Bill Irwin throws Killer back in, rolls on level 3 offense. Double sledge choice H. He is going to try this agility move because that will work on a roll of 11 or less. So he's going to try that. Gets a 9. It does work. Level 3 defense. The tide has turned here. Hurt 2. Bill Irwin still in control. Head to turnbuckle 2. Hurt 2 tag. Killer is going to try to tag out to Psycho. Needs a 6. Rolls a 6. Psycho comes in on level 1. Face rake 2 power. He has the power, so that will work. Bill Irwin rolls on level 2 defense. Hurt 2. He is not going to try and tag out yet because he's got 2 fatigue on him. Flying elbow ram 2. Hurt 2. Psycho again continuing his assault into the ropes. Throws Bill Irwin into the ropes, but Bill Irwin grabs him and hits him with a pile driver and will now roll on level 3 offense. Double sledge 3. Here's a choice H again. He's going to try this flying elbow. That'll work on a roll of 10 or less. The roll is a 9, so it does work. And Psycho is hurt there. Bill Irwin, throat drop on ropes. Holy smokes, hurt 2. Bill Irwin trying to do some damage here. The thumb to throat after the throat drop on ropes. Holy cow. Psycho is going to try and tag out. Needs a 6 or less. Gets a 7. So it does not work. Bill Irwin rolls on level 2 offense and hits a gut wrench 3. Hurt 2. I would say the Long Riders are back. Another gut wrench. Down 3, tag, leave the ring. Psycho is going to leave the ring. He grabs Bill Irwin by the leg, drags him out of the ring, smashes him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in, will roll on level 3 offense. And here it is, the Hangman backbreaker, +1. It's going to be a 5. They are going to use their other pin save here. They will have no pin saves left after this. Roll on the wrestler interference chart. Here we go. Rolling on the wrestler interference chart. Your ally attacks the opponent and a brawl erupts. Roll disqualification 4. So we're rolling the DQ there. And it is a 4. There you go. And the Long Riders are disqualified as Scott Irwin tries to break up a pin, tries to make a pin save there. So here we go. We'll enter the fall information for this match. And that was Psycho, right? Isn't that who's down here? Yep, that's Psycho. And Scott Irwin was DQ'd. DQ during pin save interference. And that is how it ends. Let's see. He had 2 fatigue tokens. He had 1. I will say that's a 2-star match. Not the most exciting match in the world, but I'll give that 2 stars. And, sorry, just have to adjust a few things here. There we go. Add our match notes. And we will move on to our next match. That, of course, was a Fans' Choice match. Moving on to another Fans' Choice match. we've got Iron Mike DiBiase versus Barry Windham. And we'll clear the log there, and we will get J.J. Dillon over here with in Barry Windham's corner. What is this? Oh, okay. Just trying to make this as big as I can here. There we go. All right. So this is another Fans' Choice match. You wanted to see these two wrestlers, so we put them in a match together. We are rolling for initiative, and we'll ring that bell. And it looks like Iron Mike DiBiase will start things off. Level 1 offense here. Elbow smash 2, power. Barry Windham has the power, so he'll reverse that on level 2. Into the ropes. Throws Iron Mike DiBiase into the ropes. Tries a running clothesline, but so do you. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better ropes rating. They are equal. So Barry Windham will get to his feet first, roll on level 3 offense, and hit a big knee drop on Iron Mike DiBiase. Iron Mike DiBiase is hurt. We are rolling suplex 3 on Iron Mike DiBiase. Hurt 2. Into the ropes again, throwing Iron Mike Sharp. Iron Mike DiBiase into the ropes. Iron Mike DiBiase grabs Barry Windham, hits him with a big pile driver, and he will roll on level 3 offense. And a second pile driver follows up with a second pile driver, and Barry Windham is hurt. Body slam 2 on Barry Windham gets the big man up, and only a hurt there. Series of punches 3, hurt 2. And locks in the sleeper on Barry Windham. Barry Windham having trouble here. He is down. And, there, top rope knee to the back on Barry Windham. Let's see, should J.J. Dillon, what's his distractor? Is a 7? I think he's going to wait, because this is only going to be a 3. So I don't think he's going to roll a 3. That may be famous last words. He rolls a 5. So that's good. Barry Windham now at 1 fatigue as Iron Mike DiBiase continues. Out of the ring, what are his stats? If he rolls up, he's got a 3. His out of the ring is B. He'll toss him out of the ring. Sure, why not? Tosses Barry Windham out of the ring. And Iron Mike DiBiase crushes him with a big move outside the ring. We are rolling a count out now. The count out target is 3. The roll is an 8. Another fatigue token for Barry Windham. And he crawls back in, and Iron Mike DiBiase locks in the abdominal stretch. Hurt 2. Iron Mike DiBiase kick to the jaw 2. Barry Windham rolling on level 1, reversing it with a big kick to the chest. But Mike DiBiase reversing that with a snap mare. Barry Windham not able to find any offense here. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. He reverses and throws on a hip toss. That hurts Iron Mike DiBiase. Is this Barry Windham's comeback? He locks in a sleeper of his own, and that takes Iron Mike DiBiase down. Death jump. Barry Windham going up to the top and blasts Iron Mike clothesline with a flying clothesline. And we'll roll on level 3 offense here. And there it is, the Sweetwater suplex. The target is 3. The roll is an 11. So Iron Mike DiBiase at 1 fatigue as Barry Windham continues with a lariat. C note. What does the note say? Sometimes he uses the blackjack claw. Well, he'll use the lariat here. So that is a +2 move. And that is, the target is a 6. The roll is an 11. So another fatigue token there for Iron Mike DiBiase. And Barry Windham rolls on level 3 offense. Death jump again. He climbs up to the top and blasts him with another flying clothesline. Will roll on level 3 offense and hits the, let's say this time he locks in the blackjack claw. He locks in the blackjack claw. And we are rolling. And there you go. The target is 7. The roll is a 5. And the winner with the blackjack claw is Barry Windham. Submission with the blackjack claw. I'll say that was 3 stars. There was some excitement there. And then we'll say after the match, Ted DiBiase comes out and challenges Barry Windham. And then Widowmaker. Widowmaker for the win. That's what Ken West says. And Iron Mike ain't so iron. Mark Ferguson with that remark. All right, there you go. Moving on to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I know Steve Tower is excited. Hacksaw Jim Duggan versus Adrian Adonis. This coming out of a challenge, I believe that during a Gordon Soley interview, if I'm remembering correctly, this happened. I was actually going to say it was the black glove version, Derek. That's what I was going to say. It's the black glove version of $1 Million Man. Because I think that might make for a more interesting match. So here we go. These two are feuding with each other. Oh, also, we have to get our good friend Jimmy Hart out here to be in Adrian Adonis's corner. And you know that he will. He will get involved here. Let's roll for some initiative. Let's ring the bell. And it looks like the crowd cheering for Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And he gets initiative, fires him up, and he locks in a headlock. That dazes Adrian Adonis. A shoulder block to power. I would have to assume, yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan has the power. Adonis has the agility. Adrian Adonis reversing that shoulder block into the turnbuckle, throws Duggan into the turnbuckle, and he's crushed by a big kick as Adonis rolls on level 2 offense. Choice F. Let's see. So that would be a 5 or less. That's not going to work. Or this would work on a 9, the agility move. So he's going to try that. Hoping to get a 9 or less. Gets a 12, so he doesn't get it. Duggan able to reverse again and hits a big tough guy clothesline on Adrian Adonis. And Adonis is down. Jimmy Hart's not going to interfere just yet. He's waiting. Pile driver 3 on Adonis. Hurt 2. Jimmy's going to wait until a pinning situation. Spinning body slam 3. Hurt 2. Hacksaw Jim Duggan hits another tough guy clothesline. Just wiping the mat with Adrian Adonis here with the fans behind him. Some wild haymakers hurting Adrian Adonis. And a bear hug choice C, which will be a moonsault that'll work on a 6 or less, or a kick to the knee that will work on a 7 or less. He's going to try the kick to the knee. It'll work on a 7 or less. He rolls the dice and gets a 10. So Adonis able to reverse that, and he gets the choice F. So he is going to have to try the leg drop that'll work on a 9 or less. It rolls a 7. It does work there, but Hacksaw rolls on level 2 defense. Hurt 2. Can Adonis come back here into the ropes? Throws Duggan into the ropes. He drops down, throws him into the ropes again. Which wrestler is more powerful? And that's going to be Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So he's going to win that little collision and roll on level 2 offense and hits the tough guy clothesline again, hurting Adrian Adonis. Into the turnbuckle, throws Adrian Adonis into the turnbuckle. Adrian Adonis lifts the knee and rolls on level 2, and another knee smash there. Hacksaw Jim Duggan shaking it off, that big head of Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Vertical suplex 3, agility, unfortunately for Hacksaw. Adrian Adonis rolls on level 2 offense. He takes over, and again this choice F, and again he's going to have to go for the leg drop that will work on a 9 or less. It doesn't work again, but that was the best of the 2 options. Bear hug choice C. He is going to try the kick to the knee. That will work on a 7 or less. It gets a 10. Doesn't work. Man, the reversals back and forth here. Jumping knee smash 2. Hurt 2. Adonis trying everything in the book here. Gonna throw him into the ropes and see if that does anything. One of his special moves, you go down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Top rope knee drop choice H. So he is going to try this flying elbow drop that'll work on a 10 or less. And it's a 4. It does work. Duggan rolling on level 3 defense. Hurt 2. No, Duggan is so tough. Knee lift 2. Hurt 2. Again, choice F. He is going to try this leg drop. It'll work on a 9 or less. And gets a 6. So Duggan reversing that, though, on level 1. Back and forth we go here. Shoulder block 2. Power, that will work. Adrian Adonis, though, it won't work because Adrian Adonis will reverse it and hit a standing drop kick. That will work there. Hurt 2. Neither man able to get the other down. This match going the distance here. Going to try this leg drop again. Needs a 9 or less. Gets a 9. Duggan rolls on level 2 offense. Hurt 2. Adonis trying again here. Knee lift 2. Hacksaw Jim Duggan reversing it on level 2. Hits the big tough guy clothesline. Hurt 2. Oh, man. Atomic drop 2. We're going back and forth here. Adonis reversing it on level 2. Adonis not able to pull out these big moves. Again, he's just hitting this flying leg drop, or attempting to anyway. 9 or less. Gets it. Hurt 2. Adonis rolls on level 2 offense, jumping knee smash 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Throws Duggan into the ropes as the match continues here. The opponent tries to run and close on the wrestler with the better ropes rating. They are equal. They both have horrible ropes ratings. But Adonis will win that and roll on level 3 offense and hits a big DDT for 3. And we're rolling the pin here for Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And the target is a 3. The roll is a 9. So Duggan will get 1 fatigue token. Can Adonis follow up here? Top rope knee drop. He is going to try this flying elbow drop. That'll work on a 10 or less. Gets an 8. It does work. Hacksaw Jim Duggan down 3. Leave the ring. Duggan is going to leave the ring. And he crawls helplessly back in to avoid the 10 count. Adonis locks in. Goodnight, Irene. The target is going to be 4. The roll is an 8. And Duggan gets another fatigue token. Bulldog headlock 3 on Duggan. Duggan in serious trouble here from this onslaught from Adrian Adonis with a suplex assortment. And down 3. Can Adonis capitalize on this? Again with the choice H. He is going to try this flying elbow drop again. It's going to work on a roll of 10 or less. And the roll is a 6. It does work. Duggan rolls on level 3 defense. Hurt 2. Into the ropes, throws Duggan into the ropes. The wrestler with the better ropes rating, they are even. So Adonis will win and roll on level 3 offense. DDT 3. Adonis trying everything in the book. Down 3, leave the ring. Duggan is going to bail out of the ring again. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. Oh, no. So rolling the DQ here, I think... his distractor rating is not a 5. His distractor rating is a 7. I think Jimmy Hart is going to try and roll a distraction here. 7, so he gets it. So we don't have to roll that DQ move there. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense and hits the big DDT 3. What a grueling match here as we go on to extra innings for sure. Knee lift 2, dazed 1. We're headed back up to the top of the card. Scoop slam 3, but it's a power move. Duggan's going to reverse that. Hit some wild haymakers on Adrian Adonis, and those really catch Adonis and knock him down. Out of the ring. Adrian Adonis is going to go out of the ring. And you grab him and smash him into the announce table. Adonis may be disqualified. He is not disqualified. He throws Duggan back in and is going to roll on level 3 offense. And hits that choice H again. So he will be trying this flying elbow drop. Needs a 10 or less. Gets a 3. Gets it. Duggan rolls on level 3 defense. Hurt 2. Holy smokes, jumping knee smash 2, hurt 2. Both these men wanting to win. Knee lift 2, hurt 2. Neither suplex assortment there on Hacksaw Jim Duggan, hurt 2. Suplex assortment 3. And we're rolling the pin here for Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's in trouble. The target is 5. The roll is a 7. He is able to kick out. Adonis rolling on level 3 offense out of the ring. What are his stats up? Okay, he's going to throw him out of the ring. This could be a mistake for Adonis. Yes, because Duggan grabs him by the leg, drags him out, smashes him into the turnbuckle post, and now Hacksaw Jim Duggan rolls on level 3 offense. Turnbuckle punches 2. Down 3. Those really get him. And death jump. Hacksaw Jim Duggan going to the top rope. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top ropes. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So we're going to roll on level 3. Turnbuckle punches 2 on Adrian Adonis. Adrian Adonis reversing it. Headed back up to the top. Scoop slam he tries, but it doesn't work because Duggan is more powerful. And it tries a choice C into the ropes. He is going to throw Adrian Adonis into the ropes. Specialty move. He goes down. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Oh, no. Old Glory knee drop on Adrian Adonis. Down 3. This is it. Jimmy Hart is going to interfere. Jimmy Hart rolls an 8. So let's check his chart here. Hart jumps on the ring but is intercepted by the referee. Meanwhile, another wrestler from Hart's stable sneaks to the ring and attempts to interfere. Roll on the wrestler interference chart. So who else is Jimmy Hart managing? We haven't really thought about this other than Adonis. We'll work that out later. Your ally attacks the opponent, but the opponent counters and throws your ally out of the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. All right, so Jimmy Hart still has one more interference available on the manager chart, but this did nothing. Adonis is still in trouble. Death jump again. Hacksaw Jim Duggan going up to the top. Another big, awesome clothesline from the top. Duggan hits a pile driver on Adrian Adonis. Down 3, leave the ring. Adonis will leave the ring. And he grabs Duggan by the leg, drags him out, smashes him, throws him back into the ring. Will roll on level 3 offense. Good night, Irene. He locks it in. The target is 6. The roll is an 8. So Duggan is still in it. Leilani Kai. Yes, that's right. Because Leilani Kai was being managed by Jimmy Hart. So now at 4 fatigue, here we go with the flying elbow drop. He's going to try that again. Needs a 10 or less. Gets a 6. It does work. Duggan rolling on level 3 defense and rolls his pin. Oh no, is this it? The target is 7. The roll is a 2. And after a grueling match with a flying elbow drop, Adrian Adonis is finally able to put away Hacksaw Jim Duggan. The fans not happy about it because they were securely in I will say that was a 3-star match, in Hacksaw Jim Duggan's corner. Steve Tower saying boo. What a fight, says Ken West. And that was an awesome match, says Christopher Merriman. All right. And there you go. Moving on to our next match is a lumberjack match between Mildred Burke and Leilani Kai. Jimmy Hart is going to stay at ringside because he is managing Leilani Kai. But we've got we call it a lumberjack, but it will be lumberjills. I think we can just call it a lumberjack match. I have my handy dandy ringside companion here, so give me 1 minute as I open to the lumberjack match. There are no DQs or countouts. Usually there are no managers at ringside. We'll let him be there. No distractor ratings are used. Okay, so no distractor ratings. Outside interference may be tried twice by both wrestlers. When a wrestler is thrown out of the ring, assume he is thrown towards an enemy or group of enemies. Roll on the enemy side chart. When a wrestler tries to leave the ring, roll 1 die to see where he comes out and look under odd roll or even roll. Use the charts in place of the usual out of the ring charts. U refers to the wrestler who is outside the ring. All right. Mildred Burke versus Leilani Kai here. Let's roll for some initiative. And it looks like Leilani Kai will start things out here. Snapmare 1. Mildred Burke. Mildred Burke not taking too lightly to that. Reverses it with a with a single leg takedown 1. That hurts. That dazes Leilani Kai. Another single leg takedown on Leilani Kai. Dazed 1. Mildred Burke, snapmare of her own on Leilani Kai. That still dazes. These two just filling each other out. Holy smokes, power body slam 3. It's a power move. She definitely has the power. So big move there against Leilani Kai, and she is down. Mildred Burke rolls on level 3 offense and locks in a full Nelson. Down 3 again. I think we're going to have Jimmy Hart interfere here. Jimmy Hart rolls a 7. So looking at Jimmy Hart's stats for 7, Hart jumps on the ring and distracts the ref while the megaphone falls to the ring. Hart wrestlers and the opponent die for the megaphone. Roll 1 die. So we roll 1 die here, and the roll is a 6, so that is even. Hart's wrestler smashes the opponent. The opponent adds 1 to his pin, so Mildred Burke getting 1 fatigue there. And Hart's wrestler rolls on level 3 offense. So the interference definitely paying off there. Death jump. Leilani Kai goes up to the top and blasts Mildred Burke with a flying clothesline. Will roll on level 3 offense again. Excuse me. Out of the ring. She is going to throw Mildred Burke out of the ring. And we are going to roll on the enemy side chart. And we get a 3. You are double teamed by enemies outside the ring. The referee tries to come out and restore order. While the referee is distracted, one of your allies enters the ring and smashes the opponent with a chair. The opponent may be knocked out. You get tossed into the ring and cover him. Opponent rolls pin. Oh no, Leilani Kai rolling her pin. The target is 2. The roll is a 9. Jimmy Hart is incensed with this. As Mildred Burke now back in control, rolling on level 3. She locks in the alligator clutch. We can't use any distractor ratings, but Jimmy Hart is going to roll well, actually, let's roll on the wrestler interference because they each get a wrestler interference. Naga Knocker, your ally is spotted. The opponent smashes you. Roll your pin. All right, here we go. We are rolling the pin, and the target is a 3. The roll is a 6, because I assume she had to break the alligator clutch to do the Naga Knocker. So another fatigue token for Leilani Kai, and Mildred Burke still in control. Backbreaker 3, add 1. Oh no, it was going so well for Leilani Kai just moments ago. But now, another backbreaker, adding another 1. Leilani Kai is up to 4 fatigue. Not the place she wants to be. Jumping knee, choice E. So her agility is a -1. She's going to try for that, though. She needs an 8 or less to make this Scorpion Deathlock work. Gets a 9. Leilani Kai coming back into the turnbuckle. Throws Mildred Burke into the turnbuckle, but Mildred reverses it and throws Leilani Kai into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Mildred Burke rolls on level 2 offense. Grinding facelock, choice F. She's got a 1 and a 1. Well, you might as well just go for this because you need a 6 or less to get it. The roll is an 8. Doesn't get it. Leilani Kai is coming back here. Butterfly suplex 3 on Mildred Burke. Hurt 2. Can Leilani Kai capitalize on this? Choice A. Into the ropes. Her ropes is an A. Or belly-to-belly suplex. Oof, she's going to have to throw her into the ropes. Throws Mildred Burke into the ropes. You come out the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Mildred Burke coming back. A big suplex there. Suplex 3. Hurts 2. And arm wringer 2. Leilani Kai reversing out of that arm wringer. Running clothesline 3 power. But Mildred Burke has the power. So she is going to reverse it on level 2 and hit an arm wringer off of that. And it's a hurt 2. Mildred Burke hits a hammerlock. Leilani Kai is a hurt 2. Forearm uppercut 3. Hurt 2. Mildred Burke still in control here. Hammerlock 2. trying to wear Leilani Kai down in this lumberjack match. Thad, thank you for joining us. You're not late. You're right on time. We were just waiting for you. Suplex 3, hurt 2, Mildred Burke, forearm uppercut 3, down 3 tag, leave the ring. Ooh, okay, so we will roll 1 die here. When a wrestler tries to roll 1 die. Okay, so we'll roll 1 die. The roll is a 5. So that is an odd enemy side. So in her stupor, Leilani Kai accidentally rolls out on the enemy side and rolls a 6. You are brutally double teamed outside the ring. You get tossed back into the ring and are in big trouble. The opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Oh, she locks in the alligator clutch. But we do have one more wrestler interference here that Leilani Kai will try. Your ally hits the ring, but the opponent chases them out of around the ringside area. The opponent may be counted out. Opponent rolls count out 5. Oops. Ignore that. Ignore that pin thing I just wrote. We're going to roll the count out thing here. 2. Wait, there's no count outs. There's no countouts. Ignore that. Forget that. If there's no countout, you ambush the opponent outside the ring and roll them back in and continue your assault. Roll on level 3 offense. Okay, but Leilani Kai does get 1 fatigue token because for that submission attempt. Ignore these 2 rolls because I don't know what I was talking about. But Leilani Kai is on level 3 offense. She is back in control, but not going to do much with a step over toe hold, especially against Mildred Burke. She's going to try this, but she needs a 5 or less. Gets a 9. Doesn't work. Mildred Burke back in control. The only thing Leilani Kai has left is 1 more manager interference. Into the ropes goes Leilani Kai. The opponent drops down. Roll again on this chart. You come out the ropes. The opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Forearm uppercut 3. Hurt 2. Mildred Burke still in control here. Into the ropes. Tosses Leilani Kai into the ropes. Drop down. Roll on this chart again. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab her legs and roll her into a pinning combination. Opponent rolls pin here. The target is 3. The roll is a 6. Mildred Burke now at 2 fatigue as Leilani Kai locks in a Boston Crab. Down 3, leave the ring. She's going to roll 1 die, hope for an even. She gets an odd, so we'll be rolling on the enemy chart here. And the roll is a 6. She is double teamed by the Lumberjacks outside the ring, gets tossed back into the ring and is in big trouble as Leilani Kai rolls on level 3 offense. Step over toe hold, choice F. This is not a good choice. Okay, she needs a 5 or less to make this work. Gets an 8, so Mildred Burke back in control once again with an arm wringer. Hurt 2, Mildred Burke in control. Hammerlock 2, hurt 2. Man, these matches tonight are paying off. Hammerlock 2 keeps that hammerlock on. Leilani Kai, though, reversing out of it. Rolls on level 2 offense. Hits a butterfly suplex on Mildred Burke. Hurt 2. Is Leilani Kai coming back? Choice A here. I think she's going to go for into the ropes. Throws Mildred Burke into the ropes. Gets you in position for a back body drop, but you grab and hit him. Awesome pile driver on Leilani Kai. Mildred Burke rolls on level 3 offense. Full Nelson. Hurt 2. Mildred Burke, arm wringer 2. Hurt 2. We are stuck in the 2s. Into the ropes. Throws Leilani Kai into the ropes. The opponent gets you in a position for back body drop. So Leilani Kai now pile drives Mildred Burke and will roll on level 3 offense. Oh, she keeps hitting this choice F that never, ever works. She needs a 5 or less. Gets a 7. Mildred Burke back in control on level 2 into the ropes. Throws Leilani Kai back into the ropes. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab her legs and roll them into a pinning combination. Could this be it? Mildred Burke, let's see. What is her fatigue? Sorry, I'm going to click this. So she's at 2, so the target is going to be 4. Let's do a wrestler interference for Mildred Burke. Your ally tries to clothesline the opponent, but the opponent ducks, and he hits you instead. The opponent throws the ally outside the ring and uses his finisher on you. Oh my gosh. So this is a running splash plus 2 here. Wait, we have to add the 1 fatigue for that. Anyway, there's not a kick out there. Wait, it's just 1 fatigue. Okay, so we added the 1 fatigue there. We added it before we rolled the pin. Mildred Burke still not out yet, but Leilani Kai in control, out of the ring. Throws Mildred Burke out to the enemies, and she rolls a 9. One of your enemies uses his finisher on you outside the ring, then tosses you back in the ring. The opponent goes for the cover. Roll your pin. We're going to use this other wrestler interference here. Your ally attacks the opponent and a brawl erupts. No, there's no DQs here. Roll 1 die. The roll is a 3, so it's an odd roll. So the opponent smashes your ally and then attacks you. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Okay, we have to add that other fatigue in there. And Leilani Kai hits a death jump going up to the top. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top. You're in trouble. Leilani Kai rolls on level 3 offense out of the ring again. Gonna throw Mildred Burke back out to the enemies and rolls a 5. Mildred Burke gets double teamed outside the ring. The referee tries to restore order while the referee is distracted. One of your allies enters the ring and performs one of their signature moves on Leilani Kai. Leilani Kai goes down hard. You get tossed back into the ring and take over on offense. Oh my gosh, out of the ring. Now Mildred Burke tossing Leilani Kai out and hits a 4 on the enemies. You're double teamed by the enemy outside the ring. The referee tries to restore order while the referee is distracted. One of your allies enters the ring, smashes Mildred Burke with a chair. Mildred Burke may be knocked out. You get tossed into the ring and cover him. Opponent rolls pin. The only interference that's left is on Leilani Kai's side, and it's one more manager interference. So Mildred Burke will have to roll her pin here. The target is a 6. The roll is an 8. So one more fatigue token. Now at 5. Can Leilani Kai finish off this brutal match? Oh no, she hits that choice F that never works for her because she can't roll a 5 or less. She gets a 12. So Mildred Burke back in control here. Hits a suplex 3 on Leilani Kai. Hurt 2. Man, this is a marathon of a match. Hammerlock 2. Hurt 2. Forearm uppercut 3. Oh no, we're rolling the pin here. We're going to roll on the manager interference chart. Excuse me. Your manager puts your foot on the bottom rope, breaking the count. Roll disqualification 3. There's no DQs there. We will add the fatigue token, and opponent rolls on level 3 offense. There are no more interferences. We cannot interfere anymore. Mildred Burke tosses Leilani Kai out of the ring. She rolls a 4. She is double teamed by enemies. The referee tries to come out and restore order. One of Leilani Kai's allies enters the ring and smashes Mildred Burke with a chair. And Mildred Burke will be rolling her pin. The target is a 7. The roll is a 10. She still did not kick out, ladies and gentlemen. She is now at 6 fatigue. Leilani Kai locks in a Boston Crab. This match is crazy. Hurt 2. Big boot 2. Holy cow. Mildred Burke reversing on level 2. Hammerlock 2. We are stuck in the 2s. Hurt 2. Mildred Burke with a grinding face lock choice F. Let's see. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. She's going to try the running lariat. She needs a 6 or less. And she gets a 5. She gets it. Leilani Kai rolls on level 3 defense and rolling her pin. Her pin target is an 8 and the roll is a 6. And there it is with the running lariat. Mildred Burke is finally able to put away Leilani Kai in a hell of a match. That was a hell of a match. Mildred Burke beating Leilani Kai with a running lariat. And I'm going to give that a 5-star match. I'm going to say that was a 5-star match. What a match. Go Mildred, says Brandon Williams. Ken West says, awesome match. And Mark says Mildred is bloody but victorious. And that's Mark. And then Christopher Merriman says excellent match. All right. We will add those notes. Next is Piper's Pit. Now, let me tell you about what's going to happen here. Here's the deal. I know you can just see me in this little corner. I want to send a special thank you out to Pariah, who commented that when I did the Legends tournament with Rowdy Roddy Piper, he noticed that Piper had no reversals. He had no reversals on his card. And what had happened was I entered in all the information. I know I entered it correctly because I held up Piper's card to the screen and I compared and I compared and compared and all the reversals were there. But when I clicked save, it defaulted back to to nothing. It was all dazed ones. So I don't think Piper got a very fair shake in that tournament. But the tournament is already won. John Pesek won the tournament. So what we are doing here today is it was supposed to be Ox Baker on Piper's Pit, but I have made the call. What was TK's comment? Oh, Kai said aloha to the win. Okay, I can add that. Let's see. I can add that. Edit this match. Sorry, I didn't see it. It had scrolled. All right, so there we go. Got that in there. Thank you for pointing that out. So Piper's guest is going to be none other than John Pesek. So here we go. I got the Piper's Pit card, Galacticon exclusive. We're going to roll 2 dice, and the roll is an 8. While Piper interviews the wrestler's feuding opponent comes to defend his... When Piper interviews the wrestler's feuding opponent comes to defend his honor or attempt a sneak attack, whichever fits the wrestler's character. Piper and a 4th wrestler get involved. Schedule a tag team match for the next show. The wrestler's feuding opponent. So his feuding opponent would be Harley Race, because John Pesek is the new #1 contender. Right? No. Right? Who is... Yeah, Race is the current #1 contender, or is the current champion. So wait, Harley Race comes out. This is confusing me. Harley Race comes out to defend John Pesek, and Piper and a 4th wrestler get involved. So we'll say that's Cowboy Bob Orton. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, our main event will be Rowdy Roddy Piper, Cowboy Bob Orton versus John Pesek and King Harley Race, the champion. So that should be interesting, to say the least. But right now it is time to move on to our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Our #1 contender match for the women's title. The woman who wins this match will go on to face Jazz for the title. Oh, all right. I wanted to say this before we start. You guys were talking about the Memphis set, and I'm very excited about the Memphis set, but here's my question. I believe it was Corey. It was either Corey or Chad. I don't know which one off the top of my head, and I'm sorry that I don't know. Said that there were some signings that were made at the Hall of Fame. So I'm asking you right now, as we watch this main event match, who was at the Hall of Fame that you think the Legend team signed? They said there was more than one signing. And you know who I'm hoping for? I'm hoping that it is Mike Rotundo. That's who I'm hoping for. But I would love to know who you in the chat think was signed at the event. All right, we are rolling for initiative for our main event here. And Joyce Grable will start things off on level 1 with a single leg trip 1. Judy Martin going to reverse. Oh, wait, I need to get... where's our friend? Oh, no. Did I close him? No, here he is. Our friend Jimmy Hart's got to be out here. He's got to be over here in this corner. There we go. Judy Martin reverses it, hits a big face-first suplex 3, and we're rolling pin already here. The target is 3. The roll is a 7. Jimmy Hart hoping for a much better outcome here as Judy Martin rolls on level 3 offense. Diving headbutt to sternum 2. Hurt 2. Hooking clothesline 2. Hurt 2. Judy Martin still in control here. Face first suplex 3 on Joyce Grable. Down 3. Judy Martin. Can she capitalize? Double leg slingshot 3. Hurt 2. Judy Martin rolling drop leg double leg drop 2. Choice C. So a moonsault. That's what she's going to go for. This will work on a 7 or less. And it gets it. Does get that 7. Joyce Grable rolling on level 3 defense. Down 3. Judy Martin needs to hit her finisher. Diving headbutt to sternum 2. Down 3. Holy smokes. Judy Martin came out here to win. Out of the ring. What are her stats? Her stats. Her ring rating is a B. Okay, so she'll throw Joyce Grable outside the ring. Crawls helplessly back in as Judy Martin rolls on level 3 offense. Diving headbutt to sternum 2. Joyce Grable 2. Oh, wait. Oop. Ignore that last roll. I wish there was a button. I should suggest this as a feature. Remove last roll. There should be a button here that says remove last roll. So Joyce Grable, ignore this one. Joyce Grable's going to roll on level 2 offense. And hits a big airplane spin on Judy Martin. Judy Martin is down. Is this the big comeback we were hoping for? Death jump. Joyce Grable going up to the top. The opponent comes off the top rope with an awesome crossbody block, but you counter with a specialty move. And going to roll the pin here for Joyce Grable. The target is 4. And the roll is a 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, Judy Martin is your new #1 contender to Jazz's Women's Championship. Holy cow. We're going to say that's a pinfall after a roll through cross body block with a handful of tights that the ref didn't see. That was a short and sweet match. I'm going to give it 2 stars, but there you go. TK says, wow. I will add that. Wow, out of nowhere. Jimmy Hart, you can bet, is super excited. All right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That brings us to the end of our evening. Let's check out... We will check out our rankings here really quickly. Fed history, view our rankings for the last 10 months. Let me see what you guys are saying about... Mike Brada says Mark Henry. Oh, Thad Killian says, I know, can't say. I'm hoping for Sergeant Slaughter, says Ken West. Mark Henry has a contract with AEW. The only reason I know is because Talent told me when I went to the table. Someone next to him signed my card. Do we know what wrestlers were there? I know Slaughter was there. Would be sweet if we get the Moondogs in a Memphis set. I would like the Moondogs as well. Slaughter would be nice. Memphis, I think, Idol and Lawler. It was an awesome weekend, and there you go. TK, from what I have seen on the boards, it sounded like it was a lot of fun. It was. Slaughter was hilarious. Wasn't a big fan, but he converted me. All right, so let's look at our rankings here. John Pesek is at the top of our rankings, as it should be. Harley Race is your champion. Magnum TA hovering underneath there. Very good. British Bulldogs are our number 1 tag team. You know what? I think very soon we're going to have to introduce our tag team titles. I think very, very soon we will have to introduce our tag team titles. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you for tuning in for another night of action. I really appreciate having you here. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I got nothing else. I hope you have a great week. I will see you on Friday for the next episode of the FILSINGER Games Fan Podcast. I hope you will join me. Have a great weekend. Thank you to Christopher Merriman, Thad Killian, Derek Bauman, Ken West, Joe Scalamara, sorry, Joe, Brandon Williams, Michael Bratta, Mark Ferguson, trying to get everybody here, Michael Bratta, I said that, to Joe, Christopher Merriman, Thad Killian, I know Steve Tower was here for a bit, Derek Bauman, Ken West, James Lawrence, thank you for being here. Thank you to all of you. I think that's it. If I forgot anyone, it's not because it's not anything personal. Pete Renwick was here. I think that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Have a great evening. I will see you Friday night. Bye, everybody.